trying to adjust my camera here. I guess that's okay. Go ahead and say hello if you are here. This is terrible. It's like, there we go. I guess it's a little bit better. Welcome. How are you guys? Go ahead and say hello if you are here and let me know that you are here. I am super happy. It is Vintage and Vino night. I've been waiting all day to go live. Oh, so excited. So excited for tonight. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hello, hello. If you are here, give me a thumbs up. Hi, Gina. How are you, my friend? I had so much fun on your sale last night. It was so much fun. Yay. Hi, Tanya. Hello, hello. Hello, Gail. How are you? Oh, I'm so excited. I have my wine here. I haven't even poured it yet. This is actually my last bottle from Spain, and it is my favorite. I've been waiting to drink it, but I figured I might as well drink it tonight. It is a pink Rioja, which was my favorite here. When I would go to Costco, I'd be able to pick it up. And it was not available. They didn't have any more when I went to Costco this last time. I was so happy, or I was so sad. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Hi. Oh, it is time change tonight. And Debbie, we've been on a 4-hour difference with England. And then after tonight, we're going to be back to a 5-hour difference. Oh, I'm so sad because I was on a 5-hour difference with Shane for the last week, and I'm going to go back to a 6-hour difference. Let's see who else is here. Catherine, hello. Karen, hello. Rhonda, hi. Diane, hello. Oh, you brought your bracelets to Ireland? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I love knowing that some of my pieces are like all across the world. It's so cool. I know Sandra has some in Australia, and Janet has some in England, and it is so cool to know that. It is so much fun. Yeah, it's midnight there, right? Hi, Patrick. Hello, my friend. How are you? It's a little cool in my house, so I have my shawl that I got in Sevilla on right now, and it's so nice and cozy. It's cashmere, and I just love it. It's all hand embroidered, and it's got peacock feathers, which I love peacocks, so yay. Christina, hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Aqua lover, Christina. Yay. So if you are new here, welcome. Please participate in the chat. I do have subscriber mode on. You have to be subscribed for a day because we were hit with trolls again, or yeah, trolls, bots, whatever. Like a week ago, and it was really awful. So, oh, you are, Laura. Hi, Beach Please. How are you? Welcome. So if you haven't been subscribed for a day, I'm so sorry. I did have somebody reach out Thursday, and they hadn't been subscribed, but the thing that they wanted still didn't sell, which was awesome, and they were able to purchase it via email. But you can always email me if you haven't been able to get what you wanted. So hopefully you can still do that. If there is a pin post at the very top of the chat, and you can fill out that form, and that way I'll be able to invoice you. We are a no drama channel, so please no drama in the chats, especially during bidding. I really want to keep everything happy and nice, and everybody treat each other with respect. And we are $1 increments up to 50, and then $5 increments. So, oh, thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate it. I got this when I was in Sevilla, Spain. And it's so warm and cozy. I have my fireplace on in the other room. But of course I wish it was over in this room, but Angel was curled up by the fire, but now she's curled up by me. So, yeah. So hi, Vicky, welcome in. How are you? Please give me a thumbs up when you come in. We'll do a giveaway at 50 thumbs up. And yeah, I did make a lot of jewelry. I was at the gem show yesterday. The gem show was like right by my house. It was really cool. And yes, it is. This is one of my necklaces. Gem show was at right by my house. And I went to the gem show, and I was hoping to pick up some jewelry there too. I only picked up a couple pieces. It was incredibly expensive there. The jewelry was incredibly expensive. Definitely not for reselling. Only bought a couple pieces. Excuse me, only bought a couple pieces, but they had beads. Oh my gosh, they had beads. I spent so much money on beads. So, yeah, so made a lot of creations last night. I had made a lot of creations the night before. So there is a lot of new jewelry that I made, which it seems like you guys really like. So that makes me so happy. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. You're so sweet. And so I do have a lot of new creations. No new watch chip earrings, but a lot of other earrings and bracelets and a couple new necklaces, including the one I'm wearing. So which is apatite and lapis and sterling. So yes. So good stuff. I'll bring out the earrings first, since I usually do my earrings first, or my bracelets. But if you guys have requests, please let me know. I would love to have requests. So hopefully everybody's got their favorite beverage. I've got mine, and I'm going to take a sip right now. What's everybody drinking? Anything good? I've got my wine. Hopefully you guys have your beverage of choice: wine, cocktail, tea, coffee, water, whatever. And I've got my wine though. Oh, so delicious. Reminds me of going to that winery or that wine tasting with Shane. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Cabernet, water. Oh, Cabernet is so good. So good. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so I'm going to bring over my earrings. And lots of new ones. So, ooh, it's shaky. Yeah, no new watch tips. Sorry. Yeah, but I do have these, for anybody that hasn't seen the watch tips, please let me know. I will pull earrings down. No, you do not have to purchase. If you want to see them closer, I'll just pull them down. Please let me know if you want to see something. This is inlaid turquoise and coral with turquoise and coral dangles. This is turquoise and sterling. Turquoise and sterling. Just yell if you want to see something. Inlay turquoise and onyx. These are very old watch tips with the turquoise and coral and turquoise or coral and sterling dangles. And those are the Thunderbird watch tips. So those are the watch tips that I have. Okay. So now on to the other earrings. These are amethyst and jade chips. Those are, I believe these are new. And then turquoise and pearl. So if anybody wants to see in either one of those closer, please let me know. These are new. So this is really tiny little tiger's eye, faceted tiger's eye with onyx. Those are really fun. Little dangles in the kind of in those round. I love those. These here are buy it nows. And I can show those closer, but these are concho, made from an old concho belt. These are $55. They're real nice and lightweight, but those are from an old concho belt. Those are buy it nows. Okay, these are, I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta see them closer. It's hard to see in reverse. These are ruby and mystic topaz. Ruby and mystic topaz. Love these. With sterling silver up on the top. Those are really pretty. Those are dyed quartz. These are, hi Ashley. These are garnet with iolite on the bottoms. Garnet with iolite. Okay, these I absolutely love. These are big, nice, beautiful earrings. Those are blue sapphire with pink tourmaline. Absolutely stunning on. They're a little on the larger size, and they are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. They are stunning, aren't they? Now, hiding behind these, I have something. Oh, these are great. These are really pretty jade drops. Just real simple, but really nice jade drops. Love those. Okay. And just yell if you want to see something closer. I don't mind running something and nobody buying, really and truly. Okay. On the bottom, those you may have seen before. Those are agate, faceted agate, and onyx. These are newer here. That is oh, I can't remember the name of that stone. It's not peridot. It is like that green amethyst with sterling beads. Whatever that stone is. Praisiolite. Thank you. Praisiolite. Thank you, Christina. Praisiolite and sterling. That is agate and onyx. Okay. That is an Aurora quartz. So that is a coated quartz with sterling. Those are really cool. I love that they're not evenly shaped. It's the way they're supposed to be. Super cool. These are strawberry quartz and sterling. Sapphire and tourmaline, you got it. Praisiolite. Oh no, you were just saying the praisiolite, sorry. Those are sterling and strawberry quartz. These are the jasper. I've had those for a little bit. These are amethyst. So those are super cool. Really interesting bead there. Super cool amethyst. I got those beads yesterday. Those are onyx and quartz crystal. And it's a really interesting quartz crystal bead. It's got a, it's matte with a clear facet in the center. The praisiolite, you got it. These are actually vintage rosemary G beads, and they are scarabs and a really cool stone. There's really interesting stone, and those are vintage rosemary G beads, little scarabs. These are labradorite and moonstone. These are a really interesting pearl, freshwater pearl. Love how they're different. The jade drops, you got it. Those are, remember where they are. I will find them. Okay. All right. Then I've got, okay, those are labradorite. And then the rosemary scarabs, you got it. And then these are pearl and turquoise. Freshwater pearl and turquoise. Super pretty. Nice lightweight ones too. The freshwater pearl, the darker ones, you got it. Rosemary, freshwater pearl. You got it. Okay. So, all right. Kind of give you another little quick look at the ones at least in the front. If anybody sees anything else, please let me know. The pearl and turquoise, you got it. Okay. You got it. I'll put these back. We'll run what I've got in front of me. Very precarious. Okay. We'll start with these. Love these. This back. Okay. Put all these down here. Okay. We're going to start with these. Oh, Karen wanted a concho? Thank you. All right. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in, and welcome to anybody that might have joined while I was pulling earrings. So hello, hello. Okay, so these are blue sapphire and pink tourmaline. They have a little sterling silver bead on the very top. These are, they have a length of approximately 2.5 inches. See, this is why I need mods. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. All right. Aren't these beautiful? They have a beautiful sparkle. Put my hair back. About where they'd be. I'll pull them out after I run these. I'll just pull them out so everybody can see just in case. All right. These are just gorgeous. These are going to have a starting bid. Thank you. Starting bid on these of 40. 40 on these. These are blue sapphire, tiny blue sapphire, faceted beads, and then pink tourmaline. And I have Jean in first at 40. Thank you, Jean. So I'll need 41 or more from you, Kathy. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Kirsten. Kathy's in at 42. We've got Jean in at 43. And 46. Thank you. I like the colors together. The blue and the pink. I think they look nice. Kathy's out. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your bids. And Jean, I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Jean. Thank you, Jean. Love, love, love those. All right. Let's go to Jean, H-I-J. There we go. Okay, the conchos. So I do have five of these left. And these are vintage. This comes from a vintage belt. And I take it apart and create earrings out of them. These are approximately 2 inches long. And they are a buy it now. I can do 5 if anybody else wants them. And they're very lightweight. These are very, very lightweight, hence the lower price on these. Very, very lightweight. So buy it now on these, 55. So Care Hell wants 1 pair. If anybody else wants them, I'll have 4 more after this. So if anybody else is interested, I'll have 4 more. So I've got Care Hell. If nobody else wants them, I'm just going to put these in a bag for Care Hell. All right. Thank you, Care Hell. All right. All right, all right. You do? Yay. I know. They're really nice. I like the concho earrings. Okay. Next, the Prasiolite earrings. Starting bid on these are 30. So these are Prasiolite. This is a sterling silver bead and Prasiolite. Care Hell is in at 30. Thank you, Care Hell. Looking for 31. Looks like Care Hell might be the only Prasiolite. All right, I'm gonna start counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Care Hell. Thank you. Okay. Next I had, I'm not sure which one was next, but we'll just run them. These are the jade drops. And so these are a really cool long jade bead. And then a little sterling silver on the top and the bottom of each one of them. Sterling silver ear wires. Sure, absolutely. My hair out of the way. And put them both on. Yeah, absolutely. Got Karen in first at 30. I'll need 31 from you, Gail. Find my other ear hole here. I don't know why I can't put this one on. Well, you can see the one. Karen's in at 32. Gail's at 33. Hi, Thelma. Welcome in. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Thelma. Karen's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Karen. I appreciate you. Gail, I'll count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. Okay. All right. Next, these are vintage rosemary G beads. Starting bid on these, 35. These are carved scarabs. These are gorgeous. Hi, Lady A. How are you? Hey, Karen. Ellie's in at 35. They are on sterling silver ear wires, sterling silver wires. Looking for 36 or more. Amazing carving on this. Just amazing. I love these earrings. Looking for 36. Otherwise, I'll count these down for Ellie. We'll say going once. Going twice. Aw, thank you. Well, I'm just happy you're here. And sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. These earrings are so amazing. And the fact that they're vintage beads makes them all that more special. I just love them. I only was able to get a couple of them. So, yeah, I was only able to get a couple of those beads, so I think I've only got 3 left, maybe. Okay. These are the different pearls. I got these pearls yesterday, and I just thought they were so unique. No two were the same on these pearls. And that's what I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, yay. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, everybody, for coming from Tees. I appreciate it. No two pearls were the same on these. Starting bid on these, $30. So this is freshwater pearl, sterling silver. These are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Super unique. Kathy's in at 30, looking for 31. All right, counting this down for Kathy, going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Yay. Okay, these are freshwater pearl and turquoise. I thought that was a cool combination. It just looked really nice. Both of these I got yesterday as well. Really interesting, very earthy kind of freshwater pearl. Nice and natural, all natural. Starting bid on these, 28. Kathy's in at 28. Thank you, Kathy. Looking for 29. All sterling silver ear wires. Hi, Mia. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Woohoo! Go, Kathy. Yay! Welcome everybody coming in. I appreciate you all. If I'm missing, hi to anybody. Hi, Janet. If I'm missing, hi to anybody. I am so sorry. Hello, hello. Welcome to Vintage and Vino. Hope you guys are ready for some fun. We're going to have some fun tonight. Yay. Pearl white. If you send me a photo, Lady A, I can see if I still have the beads. I don't remember what they looked like. Pearl white and soft blue. If you can send me a photo, I might be able to. Yeah, definitely send me a photo. Okay. Bracelet time. Bracelet time. Lots of new bracelets. And lots with sterling. Oh, no problem. Lots of new bracelets. Cool new bracelets. Okay. I have another blue gold stone. Look at that. Gordon, just say you want to see it, and then I will pull it. You wear the pearl bracelet you just got. Yay! Just say you want to see it. I will pull it, and then we'll run them. Okay? No, you don't have to buy it. Okay? Again, just say you want to see it closer. Okay. So, blue goldstone. This one is onyx. All onyx. Goldstone. You got it. All onyx. This is sea sediment jasper with sterling silver spacers. I love this. This is gorgeous. Beautiful blues. I'm seeing a lot of sea sediment jasper lately. Love this. This is sterling, mostly sterling with some onyx. Well, onyx accents there. This is blue goldstone with sterling spacers. Hey, Bruce. All of my bracelets do have my tag on it, so you remember who made it for you. Okay. We have Appetite. I love Appetite. Appetite with sterling spacers. Look at the color. Truly stunning. It matches this necklace. Turquoise, big chunky turquoise with Heshi. Okay, this is sea sediment jasper. Wait, I just picked it up out of there. Again, sea sediment jasper. Sterling and onyx, you got it. is that Aurora quartz where they make that. This is so pretty. Look at this. Aurora quartz. This is so cool on. Blue goldstone with the sterling spacers. You got it. Okay, next. This is amethyst with sterling spacers. Look how chunky this amethyst is. Absolutely amazing. Amethyst. Turquoise with onyx. That is a white agate. Very 1960s. Labradorite with square sterling spaces. Square sterling spacers. Labradorite with square sterling spacers. And then here's the other funky one. This is a yellow agate. Super fun and funky. I know, isn't it? And if you wear these two together, and then I have one that's like a white and yellow one that's super small though, but you wear all those together. It's very like 1960s. Hey, Leonore. Okay. So I've got all of those set aside. Now I do have some that I have shown before. I'll show them again just in case there's any of you guys who are new. Okay. Labradorite and silver. You got it. You got it. I'll just quickly show you what's left on here just in case. Okay. Now, these are ones that I have shown before, but just in case you have not seen them. This is called Aurora Amethyst. This is Aurora Amethyst and Rose Quartz. This is that other funky white agate and yellow. This is Gold Sheen Obsidian with sterling spacers. This is onyx and clear quartz. This is that clear quartz that is matte with the cool faceting, clear faceting in the center. Onyx and clear quartz. This is mother of pearl and coral. I know, isn't that cool? It really is. This one is rose quartz with the Aurora Amethyst accents. And this is clear quartz with faceted amethyst. All right. Okay, so just wanted to show those again, just in case. All right. Thank you. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to show you here. And we're going to start with this blue goldstone. So So this is blue goldstone. This measures unstretched about 6 3/4 inches. 6 3/4 unstretched. And then you would roll it over the labradorite. I pulled the labradorite already. I pulled the labradorite and sterling already. And I think that's the only labradorite I had. So, and we're going to do a starting bid on this of 30. You got my tag on there. That is blue goldstone. No interest in the blue goldstone? Okay, I'm going to pass on that one. Oh, Heidi. Heidi's coming in at 30. Thank you, Heidi. Okay, Heidi's in at 30 on the blue goldstone. Look at all that shimmer in there. It's amazing. All right, Heidi. And welcome in, Heidi. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. Okay. Okay, next. Apatite. Apatite with sterling silver spacers. That one is so pretty. This one we're going to have a starting bid of 35. 35 on this one. Apatite with sterling silver spacers. Christina's in at 35, looking for 36 on this. Oh, size. Yeah, that helps. Size on this one, 7 inches. 7 inches on this. Christina's in at 40. Thank you, Happy Ducky. Lady A is out. Thank you, Lady A. It is 7 inches rolled onto the hand. I am already at, well, I think I've got like 5 of these beads left. I am going to go back to that gem show tomorrow and see if I can find more of these, but I am already out of these beads. All right, Christina, I'm going to count this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Christina. I know you like your apatite. Okay. Okay, next is this one. It is sterling silver with onyx beads. Sterling silver with onyx. It is mostly sterling. This one comes in at 7.25. An appetite for appetite too. I love it. It comes in at 7.25. This one's awesome. This one we're going to do a starting bid of 50. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Starting bid on this one is 50. It is mostly sterling with onyx beads. Comes in at 7.25. No interest in this one? Oh, Kathy is in. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of sterling on this. All right, Kathy, counting this down for you, going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Okay, here is the blue goldstone with the sterling spacers. These are all sterling spacers. I lucked out when I was at when I scrap jewelry, my guy will bring out jewelry for me to go through. And there was this massive bracelet that had just a ton of sterling beads. And it was like all these beads on like leather, and it was like 8 strands. And I got it and I traded him for it, but it was like 100 grams. But these spacers were from there. I just cut it up. Starting bid on this is 40. 40 on this one. This one comes in at 7 inches exactly. 7 inches. That is 7 inches. Look at the sparkle. I love this blue goldstone. I love it. The blue goldstone came from my bead store. It reminds me of like a starry night. Carol's in at 40, looking for 41 on this. Carol's in at 42. And if I'm moving things too fast or you need me to slow down or something, just yell, just let me know. Carol our Aqua Lover is out. Christina's out. So Carol, I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. No, but I will look for it. Okay, last one. This one I love. This one is comes in at 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Really? Okay, I'll look for it. Look at the flash on this labradorite. This labradorite has beautiful flash. And the labradorite at the gem show was super expensive. But I'm going to go tomorrow and see if I can find some. Maybe the prices went down a little bit. I don't know. But this is gorgeous. Beautiful labradorite. And these are square spacers, which I thought was kind of a cool, difference to it. Yeah, the AAA grade with all the flash, though, super expensive. Same with Moonstone. Moonstone is super expensive, too. And We're going to do a starting bid on this one of 45. So 45 on this one. This one is super pretty with those square spacers. 6 3/4. Gail's in at 45. Thank you, Gail. See if it'll focus. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Gail's in at 45, looking for 46. All right. Gail, I'm going to start counting this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Yes, I can do requests. If anybody has a request, if you are looking for a certain stone or a certain type of piece, definitely email me and I can always do my best for a request. Just email me. My information is in the description. Some of you guys already have it. And I'm more than happy. It just means a lot to me that you guys actually like my jewelry, to be honest. It just means a lot to me. This necklace is one that I made and I had it in my short. I'd like, I probably can't help you with that, Sarah. But, you know, now, so that's all of my jewelry. So now we're going to get into other jewelry, other pieces. And if you guys have requests, please let me know. I'm more than happy. You know, I can show you, unless you guys want to see my necklaces right away, because I can do that. And please, we only need 8 more thumbs up. 8 more thumbs up. And if you're new here, please join in the chat because we're really friendly here. You want me to run my necklace? Sure, I can run my necklace. Carrie says necklaces. I have a lot of necklaces. Okay, the necklace I'm wearing, I made it. It can be anywhere between a 34 inches. No, I'm sorry. 24 inches. Sorry, my bad. 24 inches to 27 inches. So I was wrong, Christina, when I gave you the length earlier. Sorry. 24 to 28 inches. Okay. So this is apatite and lapis. This is a dyed agate centerpiece bead that just kind of worked. So, and then sterling silver also. So we've got the little danglies here. Oh, thank you so much. Little danglies. It's like a Y necklace. Some people are calling these lariats now. I'm not really sure why. Because it's not really a lariat. And the you know, it's got a specific little pattern. And it goes to this where it has a long extension. It's got my little tag at the end. This is strung on sterling silver chain, so it will move nicely. It's not going to move weird or anything like that. Thank you, Kirsten. It's strung on sterling silver chain, so it's going to move really nice. It's going to move really smoothly. And then, you know, the 2 ends go through this chain. It goes to here, and then there's little tiny little lapis dangles coming off the 2 ends. Love this necklace. I really had fun making it last night. Whoop. Put the right price on it. And where's my neck? Thought I had everything set up except my neck. Hold on. Thought I had my neck here. No, that's the wrong one. It's hiding on me. No, it's right behind me. It's blending in. Okay. So, 24 to 28 inches is gorgeous. Starting bid on this is $140. Christina's in at $140. Looking for $145. If anybody else likes it. Looks like Christina might be the only bidder on this one. All right. Christina, I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. I hope you really enjoy it. This is so pretty. So pretty. All right. And it goes with the bracelet you just got. Yay, Christina. Thank you. Hey, Beth, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, I do have some new necklaces. I did make this one. Now, this is a weird necklace. I don't know if anybody will like it or not. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I made this one. This is another one I made. I might as well show it to you. This one is 17 to 19 inches. It is turquoise, sterling silver, and then it has a brass vintage pendant. The brass vintage pendant is a 1949 Detroit dog license. Now, I used to make necklaces. Well, I still do on occasion when they ask me to. But I make necklaces, really simple ones, for the local dog rescues for their silent auctions. And they'll get bid up to like $100 and some dollars. The highest one ever got bid up to like $280. And they're really, really simple. This one took forever to make because the beads were so small and putting them on the sterling chain. But it's really kind of fun. And this does move. You could actually probably get it off of here if you really wanted to, because it does move freely on the necklace. It's just on a little brass thing, or you could clip it, or I could clip it off. But it's just, this is all natural turquoise and sterling silver. And it's 17 to 19 inches long. I actually repurposed an old J. King extender. But it's kind of fun. And I don't know if anybody will like it, but the starting bid on this one is $80. If you guys like it, I am going to take a portion of whatever this sells for, and donate it back to, Detroit Dog Rescue, which is who I usually work with. That or Rebel Dogs Detroit. I work with those two rescues. So it's just kind of a fun piece. Turquoise and sterling silver. with my little, it's a 1949 Detroit dog license. So if anybody likes it. Definitely does take a special person who really, really, really likes dogs. All right. I just figured I'd show it. I'm going to put it on if I can get it on. All right. Not sure if I can. Not good at this. Not good at this. I like this one. I did it. I did it. There we go. There. Okay. I got it on. There we go. All right. So next, Carrie says necklaces. Carrie, do you have a specific kind of necklace you're looking for? So I have lots of different ones. I have tons of pearls. If anybody's looking for pearls, please let me know, because I have so many. I have lots of pearls. I have lots of bead necklaces. I still have a lot of J. King necklaces. I have sterling silver. I have, let's see. I have a couple of cool new ones, or ones that I haven't done in a while as well. This one here is a really pretty one. Really simple. This one here is about 18 to 20 inches long. It's sterling silver, and it's got a centerpiece of turquoise. It is not lovely. Really pretty, really pretty. Starting bid on this, $65. $65 on this one. Really, really pretty. Isn't that beautiful? It really is. It's super pretty. And that's the back. Simple with an extender. I do have some new native cuff bracelets today too. That's okay, Ellie. Don't even worry. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Pass. Let's see. Here's a J. King necklace. This is chrysoprase, chalcedony. This is 18 to 20 inches. And if I can latch it. It has the typical J. King clasp with the little heart. Look how pretty this is. This pretty green. Little nuggets. We're going to do a starting bid on this of $35. Could put a little pendant on here. It'd be really pretty. Very simple piece. Okay, we'll pass on that one. All right, I'm going to do a cuff. I'm not really sure. I also have, for necklaces, I have some turquoise. I have onyx. I have the pearls. I have a lapis. I have epidote. I have lots of sterling. I have chains. So those are the types of necklaces that I have. So if anybody's looking for any of those, let me know. I'll run some in a bit, but I don't want to like run too many in a row. I'll show you a new cuff I just got. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is native and it comes in at about 6.5. Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? Thank you, Susan. This is stunning. Now, on the inside, I do not see any marks. I don't think. Just double checking. Yeah, this is super old. Super, super, super old. Like this is old. This is an old cuff. Old cuff. Size 6.5. Now on the wrist, this is what it'll look like for size. Isn't that gorgeous? Starting bid on this, $140. Look at the detail. All the way to the edges. Super stunning. Isn't it amazing? Okay, no interest in that. How about, I'm starting to get stumped here. How about a pendant? Here is a pendant, really pretty pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. The center stone is, I believe it's just glass. It could be, it almost looks like a faceted mother of pearl. I'm not really sure. It's got like an iridescence to it. I think it may be mother of pearl. It's hard for me to really see. Hold on, let me see under a brighter light. Yeah, you know what? I think it is a faceted mother of pearl. So we've got pearl and a faceted mother of pearl. It's faceted. It is faceted. Hard to see it. Isn't that wild? Super pretty. It is sterling. Starting bid on this, $35. It measures about 1.5 inches. Kathy's in at 35. Thank you, Kathy. Looking for 36. If anybody else likes it. All right. We're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Feel free to steer me in a direction of what you want to see. I have costume too. If you have anything in particular you want to see, I am more than happy to pull it out. Here's a really cool necklace. Ooh, giveaway time. I'm showing 40, oh, 50. Okay, let's do a giveaway. What to give away? What to give away? All right, here we go. Sterling Chad. Who's Chad? Who's Chad? Ooh, those just broke. Chains? Oh, I have plenty of sterling chains. Like, who's Chad? Pulling these out. Trying to. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Vintage and Vino night is a different kind of giveaway. All right. Different kind of question. So, all right. Name a liquor. It's always got to, we're vintage and Vino, and it's got to have to do with something to do with happy hour, going to the bar or something like that. So, hi, Corinne. So, if you are against that, I'm very, very sorry. It's just a disclaimer that I have to say. So, I'm very, very sorry. So, please do not hate me for it being a bar-related question, okay? So, with that being said, name an orange liquor. The color, orange. Name an orange liquor. Tang. Deborah got it right away. Aperol. Yay, Deborah. Woo! You got it. Deborah got it. Deborah, your giveaway. You are getting a pair of pearl and sterling earrings. You're getting these little pretty dangles. Pearl and sterling dangle earrings. Congratulations, Deborah. Yay. All right. Gotta put him in a little baggie, though. All right. Deborah. It is Aperol. Okay, who can name a drink made with Aperol? And don't say Aperol Spritz. This is not for a giveaway or a prize or anything, but who can name one? Who can name a drink made with Aperol? I love Aperol. I do. I love Aperol. And my favorite drink is made with Aperol. And it has bourbon in it. It's bourbon, Aperol, and Aperol and Amaro. I don't think Sex on the Beach has Aperol. Nope, Cosmo doesn't have Aperol. Nope, that's vodka and cranberry. It's called a paper plane. That's my favorite drink. It's called a paper plane. And it is bourbon, Aperol, and Amaro and simple syrup. It is delicious, 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 delicious. Ellie knew. It is so good. It is so good. It is like citrus or something like, oh, so good. I don't know. I've never changed a Cosmo up. Maybe you could. You know, paper plane is like an old-fashioned drink, I believe. But it is it's delicious. It is. And actually anything with bourbon I like pretty much. But yeah, paper plane is really, really good, and I actually should get my ingredients for one for when Jen comes here so I can make her one and see what she does. Oh, it is. It's a classic cocktail. It's so good. I like paper planes. And I do like I like old fashioned. I like old fashions too. I tend to get those too whenever I go out, old fashions, but because a lot of people don't know what paper planes are, or they don't know how to make them. A lot of bartenders don't know how to make them. If you go like to a regular place, but at like a good cocktail bar, they know how to make a paper plane. So, and oh, they're so good. And they're served in like a martini glass almost. So, oh, gotta have a sip of wine. Okay. All right. How about, okay, I got these this week or yesterday. I got these yesterday. Who are my amber people? Do I have amber people here? People who like amber. Now I got these yesterday at the gem show. I thought these were incredible. These are sterling silver and amber earrings. I got 2 pairs of sterling silver and amber earrings, plus a sterling and amber cuff when I was there. These are incredible. Incredible. Look at these. See the green? Oh, aren't those amazing? These are so, so, so amazing. I know. These are a starting bid of 65. These are a starting bid of 65. These are sterling silver and amber. These are sweet. These are artisan made sterling silver and amber. Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Hi, Patrick. I don't know if you've been here the whole time. Karen's in at 65. Thank you so much, Karen. Looking for 70 if anybody else is in. These are amazing. This amber dealer had so many amazing pieces. I want to go back. It was a little bit higher. You know, barely, you know, I barely a markup for me on any of these pieces, but it was pieces that I really wanted to bring to show to you guys. Because the pieces were incredible. I almost got this ring. It was carved amber. You know, like intaglio carved amber. And it was incredible. Incredible. And I just couldn't do it. It was so expensive. I might still go back and get it because it was in my size. And then there was this giant ring that was like this massive piece of amber, and it had a sterling, like a dragon coming around the amber. That ring was $850. It was one of a kind. But the lady who does the carved amber, she literally just had a stroke last month, and now there's no more of those being made. And, you know, there's no artisans doing that anymore. And they don't do it by machine. They do it by hand. So it's really sad. All right, Karen, I'm counting this down for you. Going once, going twice, sold to Karen. You know what, Ellie? I would, but there's no cameras allowed in there. So I couldn't film. I couldn't do anything. No cameras allowed. Karen, I'm sorry. Yeah, no cameras allowed. I would have totally done a video in there if I could have, because it was insane. The place was insane. There was, here's the other pair of earrings I got from that lady. These were beaded earrings that were really, really cool. And it was amber and turquoise. And they are little lever back earrings. Sterling silver lever back earrings. And they're amber and turquoise. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? I just thought these were really, really pretty. And I like how it's like an ombre in the amber. Aren't those gorgeous? Starting bid on these are $50. They're super light. Those are really nice lever back ear wires. And it's two. Yeah, these are gorgeous. And if I made them, that's what I would be selling these for. You know, I mean, the workmanship in this is really, really nice. Exactly. They really are. They're kind of boho. Okay, we'll pass on those. I really do like these. I think these are really pretty. Yeah, there was, and then there was this one pendant that was massive, and it had big, huge amber center, and then it was like this really like cool electroform flower all around it. That was gorgeous. Amazing. Okay, this is the other piece that I got, the other piece of amber that I got. Look at this cuff. Massive, massive cuff. And then all of this is amber all the way around. All wired in. Sterling silver. There's like little amber crosses. These are all different amber beads. Absolutely stunning. I love this sterling. And this is sterling. She told me it was, and I did test it when I got home just to be sure. And it is, because I didn't see a mark on it, but it is sterling. The bracelet comes in at about 6 3/4. You could probably move it a little bit, like smush it down. Like it's a little bit big on me. But you could probably smush it down a little bit if you needed to make it smaller. It comes in at 6 3/4. You could probably adjust it to like 6.5 to maybe 7, and not ruin the integrity of the bracelet. Starting bid on this is $135. This is absolutely incredible. Doesn't it? It looks really nice on. No interest? Okay. We will pass on that. Let's see if I can kind of smush it to my size a little bit better, because I really do like it. Okay. I think it's a really cool cuff, and I'll wear it if nobody likes it. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. If you guys are interested in native cuffs, let me know. I thought so too. I'm not really sure what you guys are interested in today. Stressing me out. I'm pouring out some more wine. I did get a couple new rings. I'll show you the rings. This is, I believe this is copal. So like a young amber ring. Really, really cool ring. This comes in at about 7 3/4. It's got a little turquoise stone right at the very front. This is the back of the ring. It has the mark on it is I don't know. Can't really read it. Might just be 925, kind of covered up a little bit by the ring shank. But it's really, really pretty. Starting bid on this, 50. 7 3/4. And I believe it's copal. It doesn't give out, well, I guess it does give off a little bit of green. Maybe this is a egg yolk amber. Hi, Uniquely Me. Welcome in. Is that a bid? Did you mean 50? That's okay. Not a problem. Hi, Kool-Aid. Okay, so no interest in this. All righty. Okay. All right. Good night, Kathy. I did get this. This is a native ring. I did not see any signatures on this one. It's pretty heavy. It is a size 9. This is a size 9. Look at that stone in there. That is gorgeous. There's some really cool stampings on the side. Look at that stone. Look how they bezeled that stone so perfectly. It is gorgeous. This is going to have a starting bid of 80. Isn't it gorgeous? It really is. I know, it's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. I changed them up for fall leaves now. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I'm not sure what to show you. Give me a hint if you're looking for something. This is quartz crystal. Might switch to Buy It Now's clearance. This is a 7.75 quartz crystal. This is a starting bid of 40. I did. I can go through them again though if you want, Carrie. Quartz crystal, size 7.75. Look at the detail on here. I also have a necklace, a brand new necklace, and it's really high quality. It's sterling and 18 karat gold, and I can't find, it comes up on Google as a Lagos, but it's marked, I'll just show you what it's marked. No interest in this one. Okay. I need help on this one, guys. So as a community, you guys can help me with this necklace. I threw it in this tray. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Holy Nikes, guys. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. So it is marked BJO, 925 and 18K. It is, I believe, lemon quartz. I don't think it's citrine. It goes really high up in the hole, or lemon citrine. Look at this. There's your 18K all the way around it. It is incredibly heavy. There's that crazy chain. It is gorgeous. But has anybody seen BJO before? This comes up on Google as Lagos, but it is a slightly different pendant bail. Anybody heard of BJO? If anybody likes it, I'll run it. This necklace is gorgeous. It has a one of these. Run it? You like it? It's 18 inches. It's a toggle clasp. Yeah, I didn't think it was Lagos. I don't know what BJO is. Let me get a weight on it. It's 50.25 grams. $50.25 grams. Isn't that gorgeous? Starting bid on this, $175. That is either lemon quartz, lemon citrine, something along those lines. Carries in at $175. That is 18 karat gold all the way around. Oh, is BJO Samuel B? I don't know. Like the old mark for Samuel B? You could be right, Carhal. You could be right. Look at the detail on the chain. The chain is literally like everything on this. And that toggle. That's not the old mark for Samuel B. It's lemon quartz. It's lemon quartz. No, I'm pretty sure it's BJO. Well. Maybe BJC. It could be BJC, I guess. It would be very closed up, though, if it was BJC. I don't know. It would be off stamping. It does? Okay. So maybe this is Samuel Benham then. All right, Carrie, I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. It's a great deal if it's Samuel Benham. Because Samuel Benhams are really, really, really high end. I'm going to say going once. What? Oh, it's somebody else? What? What? I'm stopping. What am I stopping for? Oh, okay. All right, Carrie, counting this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you so much. Carrie's like going, wait, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I think it probably is. That probably is. All right, Carrie, thank you. Kirsten just wanted to make it interesting. Well, then Kirsten said stop, and I'm like, wait, did somebody else bid? What did I miss? Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, Carrie, let me show you the earrings. And then if anybody else that wasn't here wants to see earrings, please let me know. I'll show you guys what I've got, what hasn't sold. A whole bunch sold earlier, so okay, here we go. Carrie and anybody else. These are the watch tip earrings. There are no new ones, but just in case anybody wants to see a pair, we've got coral and turquoise inlay with coral and turquoise. This is all turquoise and sterling silver, turquoise and sterling silver, turquoise and onyx inlay, but green turquoise. These are my favorites. These are super old watch tips with the turquoise. Yes, it is. It is. Samuel Benham is Samuel B. And then these are the Thunderbirds. Okay, those are all the watch tip earrings. Okay, on this row, we have pearl and turquoise. Pearl and turquoise. These I absolutely love. I made these last night. These are tiny, teeny, tiny baby. Teeny tiny baby. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me know. You can always email for special orders. Or text me. You've got my number. Teeny, teeny, tiny baby tiger's eye with onyx. I absolutely love these. I made those last night. These, I have 4 of these left. These are from an old vintage concho belt. And I made these into earrings. I have 4 of them left. They are a buy it now of $55. They're nice and light. These are super lightweight. That's why the lower price. These are a dyed quartz, tiger's eye and onyx. You got it, Carol. I love those. Okay, these are a dyed red quartz, handmade head pins. Okay, love, love, love these. These are garnet and iolite. Garnet and iolite. Love those. These are ruby and mystic quartz and sterling silver. These are really fun. Ruby, mystic quartz, and sterling silver. Bottom row. These here. These are a Aurora quartz. So that's like an Aurora coating over quartz. Really, really fun. And then those are the onyx and faceted agate. These are agate and black onyx. These are amethyst and jade. Those are jasper. Agate and black onyx. Got it. Okay. Made these last night. I just got these beads yesterday. I freaking love them. Okay. These are really cool amethyst beads. And then these are amethyst as well. Love, love, love those. Those are super cool. Oh, no, that's fluorite on top. I'm sorry. Amethyst and fluorite. Sorry, amethyst and fluorite. Super cool. Amethyst and fluorite. These are quartz crystal and black onyx. Labradorite and moonstone. You cannot go wrong with that combination. I'm sorry, but you just can't. These are strawberry quartz and sterling silver. And those are the earrings that I have left for tonight. So all of these. Okay. All right, so I'll run those two. All right, good night, Sarah. Good night. Okay, this is agate, and then that is actually gold sheen obsidian on top. I'm sorry, I probably misspoke. Gold sheen obsidian on the top. Agate and gold sheen obsidian. Starting bid on these is $28. Carrie's in at 28. Thank you, Carrie. Looking for 29 if anybody else is interested. I'm going to count these down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, sold to Carrie. All right. Okay, love these. Look at those. Those are little itty bitty tiger's eye. You know how to paint those with a string? Those are teeny tiny, especially when you have neuropathy in your fingers. But it's good exercise, so I need to be able to do that. So tiny, 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 itty bitty little tiger's eye beads. All beautifully faceted. They catch the light so nice. And then black onyx. Love this combination. They're so pretty. Starting bid on these, 32. 32 on these. Got Carol in at 32, looking for 33. I'm going to count these down for Carol, going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you. Carrie, did you want to see any of the bracelets you missed? I do have, all of these are new as of Wednesday. These are all the ones that didn't sell from earlier. These are all the new ones as of Wednesday. And I can go through those if you would like. Just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do buy it nows. Clearance. Buy it nows. Because I don't really know what you guys want. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let's do some clearance. Buy it nows. Clearance. Buy it nows. Oh, you want me to go through the bracelets, Corinne? You got it. I'll go through the bracelets. These are the ones that I made since Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Chains. But wasn't that Sarah? Sarah, I don't know if you're still here. I know you were going to bed, but I do have the chains. Or if somebody else wanted chains as well. But Sarah knows how to reach me, too, about chains. But I can do chains. This is Sea Sediment Jasper and Sterling Spacers. Sea Sediment Jasper and Sterling Spacers. The hat guy. This is Sea Sediment Jasper. Just plain. White agate. Yellow agate. It's kind of fun. Those two stacked is really fun. This is amethyst with sterling spacer beads. This is that Aurora quartz. I freaking love this. Aurora quartz. Black onyx. Just plain black onyx. This is turquoise with heshy. Just shell heshy and turquoise. Looks great together, I think. And then I have turquoise with black faceted onyx. Which is the favorite one? This one? This is your favorite? And those are all the new ones, Corinne. The turquoise and heshy. I love that one too. I love that turquoise and heshy. Sea sediment and plain turquoise. Which is the plain turquoise? The turquoise and heshy? I don't have just plain turquoise. The plain sea sediment or sea sediment and plain sea sediment, Corinne? Okay. And then do you mean the turquoise and heshy for the plain turquoise? Okay. All righty. I know, they're really pretty. They are really pretty. Okay. The Sea Sediment Jasper. Love this. The colors are super pretty. Starting bid on this one is $30. Oh, probably want the size. 7. Size 7 on this. Corinne's in at 30. Looking for 31. I'm going to count this down for Corinne. I'm going to say going once, going twice, sold to Corinne. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad you do. Thank you. Okay. This is the turquoise and Heshi. This is a really chunky turquoise. This was a little bit more of an expensive bead, so it is going to start a bit higher. This is going to be a starting bid of 35 for the turquoise and Heshi. And this is 7 inches as well. Corinne's in at 35. Thank you, Corinne. Looking for 36 if anybody else liked it. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Corinne. Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay. Before I go to buy it now, I will show you this because before I cut it up. This is another necklace, so Kara, if you're here, maybe you'll like it. It's 16 inches. This is a Tasco graduated bead necklace. I went to my sterling guy to scrap some sterling and gold, and he's a you know, he does the melting. He's like the second step before the refinery, I guess. And this is really pretty. Some nice big sterling beads on here. This is, like I said, this is Tasco. It is a push clasp, and you can see the Tasco mark right there. This weighs, if I can get it to all go on the scale here. Let's see if I can. About 62 grams. Comes in at about 62 grams of sterling. So really, really beautiful piece. Nice big sterling balls. So it is going to be 62 grams. Will make it a little bit more expensive though. But it is really, really nice necklace. It is 17 inches long. 17 inches. Starting bid on this, $195. Look at how big those are. That center one, that center bead is $16 millimeters. So if nobody wants this, it is going to get cut up. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's getting cut up. And I will be using this in jewelry if nobody wants this. $61 grams. He was charging me $2 a gram for anything I traded in. So they're all sterling. Well, if it doesn't sell, Karen, I'm going to get a lot more than $2 a gram out of cutting it when using it in something I make. So right, Corinne? So yeah, I think it's probably the light, because it's just sterling. It's nothing, there's nothing in it. So, all right. So if nobody's interested in this, this is the only time I'm probably going to show it. I'm just telling you guys right now. It's probably the only time I'm going to show it. Oh, sure. Sure. Absolutely. I'm not going to cut it up yet. I'll wait like maybe a few days. If anybody wants to email me on it, feel free. You can email me. And then if I don't get any emails in the next couple days, it's going on my bead table. I probably wouldn't reuse the clasp. I probably wouldn't reuse the clasp. The clasp will just go in my scrap bin. And then same with the chain that it's on. That'll just go on in my scrap bin. And then I'll probably just scrap those. But, and then I'll use the beads. But I already have like, you know, ideas of what I could use with those beads. Those beads have nice big holes. So like, there's a lot of things you can do with those beads. So, but yeah. Happy Ducky. But yes, absolutely. If anybody wants to think about it, please let me know. I'm more than happy to wait. I'll wait a little bit before I do anything with it. So, absolutely. But yes, I'll wait. I'll wait before I cut it up. Don't worry. But yes, I will cut it up though. I'm not going to offer it again because I probably don't have the patience to do that, to be honest. Okay, was there still interest in chains? Because I have a lot of different chains. I have a lot of really plain chains. I have a lot of, yeah, or costume. Otherwise, it's probably going to be an early night because I'm not thinking that anybody's really interested in much tonight. I know I didn't get a whole lot of stuff in, but there wasn't a lot available to me this week. But I have I have this is a gorgeous chain. It is a little heavier. But this is gorgeous. I have like chains like that available. I have, you know, your snake chains. I've got light chains. I've got a lot of different chains. I know, right? I have that. That's a little blingy. Can run this. If you like a nice solid chain, this one though is gorgeous. This one is 25 grams, 25.63 grams. That bigger one, this one, it's 25.63 grams. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Starting bid on this, $85. Oh, the length on it, you probably want to know. Length on this one is 18 inches. 18. It's such a cool length. Carrie's in at 85. Thank you, Carrie. Carol's in at 90. Thank you. Happy Ducky. Oh my God, Mia, that's so funny. Carrie's in at 100. I'm going to show you this one necklace. I've shown it before. It's one I got in Spain. It's on a paperclip chain. It's like a cascading necklace. It's so pretty. It's super lightweight. And it's made by an artisan there. Carrie, I'm going to count this down. Carol, thank you for your bids. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I think this is such a pretty one. So pretty. Okay, this necklace is freaking sweet. It's handmade. This guy makes these chains. It's 27 inches long. You can adjust it though if you wanted to and make it shorter. And I have done that. I'm actually making a little bit shorter for the bust. Look at this. It's this little paper clip style chains, and he hand makes all of these. And then it goes to these loops. And if you wear it, let me show you what it looks like on, if I can put it on. Look at that on. Isn't this cool? It's just super light and airy. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. It's super cool. It's such a pretty necklace. And this one, if anybody likes it, has a starting bid of $75. I got this for a steal when I was in Sevilla. An absolute steal when I was there. He had necklaces for such great deals. And this came directly from an artisan in Spain when I was in Spain. If anybody likes it. Carol's in. Thank you, Carol. I know, it is. It's super pretty. I'm going to just be the bust. Because I got busts. Sorry. I'm being weird now. I'm being so weird. All right, Carol, I'm counting this down for you. You're like, okay, Leslie, just stop. Just stop now. All right, going once. Going twice. And sold. Hey, Jenny. All right, and sold. Sold to Carol. Right? Oh my God. You guys, you're like, just enough. Enough. Okay, now if I can find the clip. Here we go. All right. Release the Krakens. Oh my God, if my husband was watching, my soon-to-be ex. Oh my God, look at how cool. This is literally, I freaking love this necklace. I'm putting it in a bag though, because I don't want it to get tangled. This artisan, he had some of the coolest flipping stuff. And he was so nice. And I think I made his night because I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take that. Oh, I think I'll take that too. I think I must have bought like 15 pieces of his stuff because he was very reasonable. And Shane was just like, Mom. And I'm like, no, his stuff is amazing. I think I've got earrings back here. I'll show you some of his earrings. Uh, let me see. Let me see. This is my Spain. Oh, yeah. These are from him. These are earrings from him. Where's my little earring stand? I just had it. And these will go with that, Carol. They're like little loopy doops. I'm telling you, he made the coolest stuff. These are sterling. I have longer ones too. I just gotta find them in there. But look at these. Look at those. Aren't they just so amazing? There we go. Look at those. So cool. So cool. These have a length. Let me get a length on them. Of actually almost 2.5, just shy of 2.5 inches. Just shy. And they are post earrings. I did get it. I did. So just shy of 2.5 inches. I know, right, Kirsten? Starting bid on these, 40. I think so, Mia. Starting bid on these earrings, 40. Carol's at 40. Look at these. I also got these from him. Aren't those fab? Look how long those are. I wore those when I was in Spain. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Carol. I know. Oh my God, I bought so much jewelry in Spain, like from these artisans. I didn't get a lot of vintage jewelry, but I got some really cool artisan jewelry. And I can't wait to go back. I'm already like planning it in my head, like, cause I gotta kind of work while I'm there. And I want to go in the spring, like in May. I'm aiming for May. So yeah, I'm aiming for May. And if I go, what I would probably do is do a sale or two while I'm there, but I'd have to bring the stuff back, so I wouldn't be able to ship right away. And if you guys would be cool with that, then I could do it. Because I would do like thrift with me's while I'm there. Because I'm planning on going for 3 to 4 weeks. And I would do thrift with me's while I'm there. So I'd be putting out videos. And I would do probably like 2 to 3 live sales while I'm there. And then if I could bring the stuff back with me, and they wouldn't be long ones, like they wouldn't be like 3 or 4 hours. They might be like an hour, hour and a half. And then if I brought the stuff back with me and shipped it when I got home, if you guys would be cool with that, and I went like that in May, then I could do it. Just thinking that way. Just kind of working it out in my head. So, yeah. Good night, Carol. So, yeah, because, and Shane and I are trying to figure it out, like, how I'd stay there, if I would rent an Airbnb for, like, a month, but then we also want to travel because we want to go to, like, Barcelona and Malaga and, like, maybe Valencia and, like, a few places, probably back to Sevilla. I don't know. So, yeah. So we're gonna, like, we're trying to work it out right now. Got some things going. He's coming home for Christmas. So we might try to figure it out. So, because I don't think I can stay with him. There's a, like, he's got a roommate thing and I don't want to intrude and, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, snake chains. Let me see. I think I do. Oh, I have this really pretty Sarda necklace. It's not really a snake. Maybe not. Maybe no. Oh, one snake chain. It's long though. It's long, Mia. I have a snake chain, but it's long. It is 24 inches. I don't know if that's too long. I don't know what length you're looking for. I have a 24-inch snake chain. Is the roommate single? He's actually lives with a girl. So I don't know. I mean, if you like, I can find out if that's what you... Okay. But asking for a friend. But he is I can see if he's got any straight guy friends if you would prefer. Okay, so this is 6.5 grams. This would be a starting bid, a 24-inch snake chain. Starting bid of $25. Mia's in at 25. All right, Mia, counting the, oh, Gail, I'll need 26 from you, Gail. 26. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, I wish Shane had a situation where I could live with or stay with him if I went. That'd be kind of nice. This morning I was watching YouTubers that were like doing thrift with me's in Spain. Gail's in at 28. If I get to 75 thumbs up, I will do another giveaway. So if anybody hasn't given me a thumbs up, please do. Mia's in at 33. Now, I have this Sarda necklace. I don't know. I don't think I've ever run it. If I've got anybody here that's into Sarda, it's really pretty. It's back when I had all that Sarda stuff. And it's just a really simple little thing. Mia's out. Thank you so much, Mia. I appreciate your bids. Gail, I'm going to count this down for you. She's already chomping at the bit for me to do it. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. I got you, Gail. I got you, girl. All right. Gail. And that was for 40. Okay, snake chain. Okay. Okay, so this is not like a chain like that you can necessarily hang stuff off of, but this is a sarda that goes from 18 to 22 inches. This is a pretty little necklace. Comes in at 24 grams. Just over. But we'll say 24. It's got that really pretty, like, Byzantine kind of, I think that's called Byzantine. No, maybe it's not. Whatever that woven is. Really pretty. It's your typical sarda beauty. It's got the sarda tag there. And then it comes down to this little centerpiece here. It's just really pretty. And we're going to do a starting bid on this of 85. If anybody likes it. It's 18 to 22 inches. Has a nice, really long extension on it. Good night, Carrie. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have fun at work tomorrow. Hugs. Hugs back. Hugs back. Okay, we're going to pass on the sarda. I just figured I'd show it to you. Okay, so for other chains that I have, for those of you guys looking at chains, I have like your typical box chain. Typical box chains. I have a couple of them. I have, this is a twisted box chain. Just gives it a little bit more visual interest. I think I have a couple of those. I have a herringbone. A really nice thick herringbone chain. Yeah, those are the ones I have. Then I have, yeah, that's pretty much what I have. And then I have like a couple like necklaces in here that have like stuff on them, like little pendants and stuff. But that's what I've got. That's what I got for chains. Yes, and any requests? Oh, I do have, ooh. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have this hunk of a lunk too. That's a pretty heavy, substantial chain, but I do have this one as well. You want to see costume? I can pull out the costume. I also have a ton, still a bunch of J. King. I have turquoise, lapis, epidote, and I have pearls and onyx. For costume, what do I got? You want brooches? You want some fun, funky necklaces? Like what, Laura? Like what? We'll do buy it now costume. How's that? Like that chain that I just showed? You want me to run it? You want me to run this? Sure. Okay. This chain comes in at 29.54 grams. 29.54 grams. So we're going to do a starting bid on this one. $95. It is, oh, you want the length too, probably. The length is 22 inches. 22 inches long. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Laura. Laura's in at 95 looking for 100. All right, I'm going to count this down for you, Laura. Going once, going twice. Sold to Laura. Thank you, Laura. Okay, oh, so you guys know, I won't be doing a Tuesday morning sale this week because I'm going to Canada to do shipping, most likely. And then, but the following week, I will be doing a Tuesday morning live, and I will be doing most likely a consignment live. Because I am getting a big consignment in. So I will be doing a consignment live coming up, because I will be getting a big consignment box coming in. So look forward to that. There'll be a haul on that as soon as I get it. It'll be really good. It'll be really good, I think. So, okay. So I've got some beautiful costume brooches and stuff. It could. It's pretty substantial. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's, let's see. It is 20 inches. It weighs 7.5 grams about. And let's find a pendant to put on it. Something a little bit more substantial. It's just longer, so that's what I wonder. This is a longer neck, but that's what it would look like. But if you had, like, you know, I think like on me, it would probably look a little bit, it wouldn't drop down so much, you know, and probably would look a little bit better. but that's with a pendant. You know, yeah, no, that's what I have a stainless steel. My first Torque was a stainless steel one. It actually wasn't terrible, but it bent out of place like really fast. I know, isn't that pretty? It's rose quartz, actually. It's rose quartz. So, I mean, I can run this. It's 20 inches. It's an Omega. It's only 7.5 grams, so it wouldn't be that much. This would be a starting bid of about $45. Yeah, right? Okay, Mia, just let me know. It'd be 45 if you were interested. So, let me know. Chris, okay. Chris is in at 45 on the herringbone. Yeah, that's true, Sandra. It doesn't tarnish. Looking for 46. So we've got a bid on it, Chris, or on this, Mia. So do you want to put in a $46 bid or no? Oh, it was the pendant? Oh. Okay. Yeah. The pendant, actually, I ran it last week at 50, but I'll do 45 on it. No problem. No problem. Going once, going twice, sold to Chris. Chris got the pendant for 45. Yeah, that's fine, Chris. Works for me. 45 works for me on the pendant. Works for me. Thank you, Chris. I'll take that. Works for me. Okay. All right, Mia. Just so Mia, think about it, and this is reserve. We'll reserve this for you, Mia. How's that sound? Now I have a couple of these, just so you guys know. And it's a really cool. These are sterling, and they're really kind of cool. It's a this one's 18 inches, but it's a twisted box chain, thick box chain. So if anybody's interested in a twisted box chain, it's just a little more visually interesting. So I have an 18-inch one, and then I have a long one, 24-inch one. 18 and a 24 twisted box. So if anybody's interested in either one of those, I can give you prices on them. Just let me know. They're cool. They're cool. So, all right. So nobody's interested in any native, huh? Price on the 18? Yeah. Lulu's here? Hey, Lulu. Is native just kind of going out of style? Should I just like not be looking for it anymore? I just got some in an auction. It's like kind of newer native Southwestern style. But if I shouldn't be buying it anymore, then maybe I shouldn't. I did show some native. I showed a cuff earlier. Nobody liked it. I have another cuff too, but I just don't know. I mean, this is just shy of 10 grams. Starting bid on this, $35. This is an 18-inch twisted box chain. I'll show it again, Deborah. It was a very old cuff. It's a very old cuff. I actually got 2 cuffs this week. I can show them both. Laura's in at 35. Thank you, Laura. Hey, Sunray. All right, Laura, counting this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Laura. I'll show it again. I actually have a couple. I have 3 native cuffs here. And I'll show them again. Just in case anybody likes them. 2 of them are little. 1 big. I like native. The native I got today in auction that I won in an auction is newer, more Southwestern style. I don't know if it's like native made necessarily. It's Southwestern style with some beautiful stones. And I can't wait for that to come in for you guys to see it. There's some like wild horse. There's some white buffalo. There's some dahlia. There's some really pretty pieces. Twisted rope. There we go. Thank you, Laura. All right. Okay, so this is the bigger cuff. And I'll drop the price a little bit on it. Look at that. Pretty substantial cuff. Let me take this cuff off that I'm wearing. This is a 6.5. Can see the size of it. It's a pretty substantial one. This is old. This is probably like 1940s. Look at that. Look at that stone. It is not signed or marked on the inside. It is sterling. This is absolutely insanely beautiful. I ran it at 135 earlier. I'll do a starting bid on this now of 125. I'll drop it $10. 125. It is a 6.5. Comes in at 6.5. This is insanely gorgeous. Lulu's in at 125. Thank you, Lulu. It's so beautiful. It really, really is. Isn't it beautiful, Ashley? Yeah, I know, Deborah. I get ya. Yeah, thank you, guys. All right, Lulu. I'll count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lulu. All right. Okay. This is the other cuff I got this week, this week. Where'd my little, where'd it go? It's at 6 3/4, but this one can be smushed down. Literally, where'd my little bracelet mandrel thing go? You guys saw that I was using it. So it can't have run that far away. Dude, seriously. Where the F did it go? Oh my gosh. Angel, did you take it? Well, it comes in at 6 3/4. because I measured it once already. 6 3/4. Look at that turquoise. Gorgeous. This is a much smaller one. This one is marked sterling. I don't think it's marked anywhere else. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Marked sterling. Starting bid on this one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunray. 80. And you can manipulate this one down if you wanted to. But 6 3/4. Almost 6 3/4. Sunray's in at 80. Thank you so much, Sunray. All right. I'm going to count this down for you, Sunray. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Sunray. Thank you, love. All right. Okay, and then this one is an itty bitty one. Now this one is measures at about a 6 1/4. So it's little. You could probably open it up a bit. You could probably definitely open this up a bit. It's about a 6 1/4 right now. And I really like this one personally. I would manipulate this to fit me, but it is, I mean, it fits me right now, but it's just kind of like how it's bent, I guess. But it's at a 6 1/4, so it does fit me right now. But I really do. I love this one. It's just really simple. Yeah, they are really hot right now. And, but I really do like this one. Starting bid on this one is going to be 65. 65 on this one. This one is not marked at all, just marked sterling. I love this one. No interest? Okay. Yeah, this is the one I've been sitting on, and nobody buys this one. I've run this one so many times, and it must just be meant for me. I don't know. Like, nobody wants this one. So, now I ran this earlier, if anybody likes amber, but I can rerun this one. But this is a pretty substantial amber cuff. If anybody likes amber, I can rerun this one. So this Monday is a Zoom. You guys may be stuck with me because I haven't found anybody that can do anything with us this Monday. So you might be just stuck with me. So, and we can talk about whatever we want to. Whatever we want to. So, okay. I know, me too, Deborah. Okay. These earrings are I'm like a mess right now. I'm a mess. It's a good thing I'm probably not going to be on for long. Okay. These are not sterling silver. They're kind of costume. They're damascene. Got them in Spain. I'm getting chilly. My house is a little chilly. I gotta put my shawl back on. Sorry, guys. Okay. They are damascene. Got these in Spain. They have Majorca pearls, and they're damascene. Now, they are not sterling. They're stainless steel, probably, ear wires. They are not sterling. But Majorca pearls and damascene. So they've got damascene tops and bottoms. I just thought these were really pretty. I love them. Starting bid on these are $35. These came from Toledo, Spain. Lulu, thank you, Lulu. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, sold to Lulu. I hope everybody who got one of these warm, cozy cashmere shawls from Spain are starting to love them. If you are getting cool weather, because I am like living in mine right now, and it is amazing. So they're Majorca pearls. So Majorca pearls is a cultured pearl. So they kind of start it with a piece of glass, and then they let the, they put them in like whatever it is that they put them in, and then they develop naturally, but it starts with a piece of glass. I don't know. I'd have to look at how they actually make it, but they're made in Majorca, which is in Spain. And so it's not technically a real pearl, but they're, I don't know how they're made exactly, but they're very high end, and they're sold in very high end places. But they're technically not a real pearl because their base is glass. Yeah. I don't know how you explain them. It's not like a coating, like a painted on coating, though. They're very expensive pearls for being assimilated or whatever. Okay. I know, isn't it? Oh, that's what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, isn't it? They're fabulous. I have my ring. Where is my ring? My ring is sitting here somewhere. My Majorca pearl ring. I love it. And then I have a necklace that is a single Majorca pearl drop. And it's fabulous too. And they're expensive. The pearls are expensive. You know what I'm going to show you guys? Because I haven't done this in a while. Speaking of scarves, I have scarves. And I haven't run scarves or shown like vintage scarves in a while. And I have a whole box of them. And then I also have this really cool belt, which I did get in Spain, and I never showed this. No, did I get this one in Spain? Yeah, I did. Because it's marked with euros. I gotta take the price tag off. I got this in Spain. So, you know, I gotta tell Shane to look for more shawls for me. Especially if he goes back to Toledo where I got that. So this belt is 30. Let me do it from here. Technically, this belt is 39 inches. Does that make sense? 39 inches. And it is made by a designer. Is it marked? Oh, here. Called Jose Cotel. Hey, Elizabeth. It is meant to be worn on the hip. Okay, so that's why it's larger. I don't even know if it's going to fit me on the hip because I'm not a thin person. Okay, so it is this gorgeous leather. Okay, it's got a chain in the back. Here is where it is shown that it's Jose Cotel. Okay, and then look at, that's your clasp, are the two elephants. And then they have this. This is the same leather for the saddles. Is this not fabulous or what? Yeah, it doesn't fit me. It says it's 39 inches, but I mean, it would fit me here, I guess. At my waist. Isn't that just absolutely adorable? So, it says 30. It measures to be 39. I'm like 30. I guess I'm like 37 inches in my waist. I'm not a thin girl. So I guess that works with all of my clothes and everything here. So 39 inches. This is a starting bid. I mean, it would look cuter if it was like a little bit shorter, but, or down on my hip. Starting bid on this is $95, if anybody likes this. Jose Cotel. Good night, Lulu. Wouldn't this go with anything? I love this belt. Love the little elephants. But imagine, yeah. But imagine this, like if you're wearing like a dress or something and like you wore it a little bit lower on the hips and had it kind of like flared out, it would be super cute. And if you look up Jose Cotel, he's a pretty good designer. But, yeah, you're probably a lot thinner than me, Corinne, based on all your jewelry measurements. But I think this is super, super cool. I just love this. I think he's adorable. So, it is here if anybody likes it. I love him. Love this belt. Got this oh, you're not? Okay. I got this when I was at a vintage store in Madrid, and wasn't cheap, but I thought it was super cool and I had to get it. Had to get it. Okay, so that was one of the things. The other thing I got when I was in Madrid for scarves was this scarf. Okay. So this is really pretty. Now it really doesn't have any issues at all, except that the actual tag itself is missing, which you can tell right here because there is a little hole where the tag is missing. Okay. But, dun dun dun, it's a Chanel. This is a Chanel scarf. There's no stains. There's no problems with it. Nothing. This is absolutely a beautiful piece. It's a nice size. This measures 23 by 23. And this here would be a starting bid of $45 if anybody liked the Chanel scarf. It is silk, hand rolled edges. I know, right? And I'm only running it at $45 because, one, I got a fantastic deal on it. And two, I can't verify it. And there's no tag. So, Jen, I would need 46 or more. Elizabeth came in first. Lady A is in at 46. Thank you, Lady A. And this came from Madrid. Elizabeth's in at 48. Thank you, Elizabeth. I just love the colors. The colors are fantastic. Out to the ladies. Lady A, I'll need 49 from you. And we've got 50, so 55 would be the next bid. Elizabeth's out to Lady A. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Lady A, I'm going to count you down. Going once. Going twice. I do. And sold to Lady A. Thank you so much. You get the scarf. I love selling scarves. Okay. I'll get it in the envelope. Okay. This is, it's wrinkled. I didn't have a chance to steam this one. This is a big scarf. It is 32 by 32. Look at the design on this. This is silk, hand-rolled edges. This is a, where's the signature? Somewhere. Pierre Cardin. Beautiful, probably 1970s. Pierre Cardin. Here is the tag right here. It says fabric, basically Fabrique in Italy, creation French, creation Française, and then it says pure silk, dry clean only. So absolutely, look at those big, huge flowers, purples and greens, and that khaki color. This is fabulous, and it's big. This is a biggie. 32 inches. Starting bid on this one is going to be 45. 45 on this Pierre Cardin. Love, love, love this one. Love this. God. This is fabulous. Imagine just... Look at those colors. Absolutely beautiful. Vintage, probably 1970s, 1980s. Pierre Cardin. No interest in this one? It's a fabulous one. I'm guessing at the moment she is laying next to the fireplace. Okay, we're going to pass on Pierre. Yeah, I got the fireplace going right now, and she's probably laying next to the fireplace, warming her little tiny body. Warming her little tiny body. Okay, next scarf is... This is also from from Madrid. All of these I got in Madrid. This is a Renee Gallet. Look at the colors in this one. How beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. This is super lightweight, hand-rolled edges. Excellent condition. This one is a little on this smaller than the Pierre Cardin. This one is actually, no, not really. 32 inches. 32 inches on this. Renee Gallet. 100% silk. Tag is right here. And starting bid on this one, 30. Yeah, she's a toasted marshmallow. She loves being nice and warm and toasty. Look at that. Look at the flowers. Got Elizabeth in at 30, Jen in at 32. Lady A's coming in at 36. Elizabeth's out. Jen's in at 40. Thank you, Jen. Lady A's in at 41. Aren't they? They really are. Jen's in at 42. And Jen is out. Thank you so much. Lady A, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lady A. All right. Such a beautiful one. All right. Do a new one for you. Okay. Okay, those were, like any other of these silk. Okay, this one is silk. It is, one edge though is messed up. Two edges. Oh, it's kind of damaged. So no, we're not going to do that one. Okay, I have no other silk scarves other than the Pierre Cardin. Is this silk? I don't think so. This might be silk. Hold on. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's silk. Okay. No other silk scarves. Okay. But if anybody is interested in like a pashmina style scarves, I have some. Like I have a whole bunch that I just picked up that are pashmina style. Now these are not fancy. These would be really inexpensive. But I do have some of these. They're like really lightweight kind of scarves that are kind of fun and light. If anybody likes these, I can run these. I won a little scarf lot in an auction, and these were in them. So, if anybody likes these, let me know. Jen, is this a yes, please on these? Yes. Okay. All right. So this green one here, we're looking at a width of 28 inches and a length of 40. about 70 inches. Okay, so very large, beautiful green scarf. Super lightweight. It's probably like a cotton blend or something along those lines. Really pretty. We'll do a starting bid on this one of 15. If anybody likes this. This would be just one you could wrap like this and wear. I wear these a lot, like this style, a lot. Okay, no interest in this one? Ooh, 74, yay. Okay, nope, okay, all right, so we're gonna skip this one. I might keep that one, I like that one. Okay, this one here, super pretty. Look at that. This one could almost go on like a table. Be pretty. We're looking at 30 or 20, no. 23 inches by 50 by 70. 23 by 70 on this. Another really big, beautiful one. Incredible condition. This could be a good scarf. It could go on a, honestly, it could go on a table. It's got just little tassels in the four corners. Oh, we'll do a giveaway after this. But if you wanted to wear it even as like a shawl, like this is the back. They're pretty. Like these big ones like mine, I just kind of sometimes just wear like this. And you could, if you wanted to, take ends, like the two ends like this, and you could even tie these so they're like sleeves. I don't want to tie it, but you could tie these like they're sleeves and then have your arms go through them, and then it does end up being kind of like a little poncho. I don't know if you ever wanted to do that. Okay, starting bid on this one, we're gonna do 28. Mia's in at 28. Thank you, Mia. I love this one. This is great. All right, Mia, I'm going to start counting this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Mia. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, you can do a lot with this one. I mean, it's big enough to like turn it into a little jacket if you wanted to, or if you're creative. It's just a great piece of fabric even. So congratulations, Mia. All right. Okay, Mia. Let me just get through these last couple, And then I'm going to do a giveaway at the very end. And then I'll probably call it a night, to be honest. Okay. This one's floral. Big, large one. Really pretty floral. We're looking at a length of 50. A length of about 70 by, oh, it's made by a company called Epice, E-P-I-C-E. Never heard of it, but, and 32 inches wide, a piece. And it is 100% cotton made in India. A piece. Super pretty. Very like tea rosy kind of thing. And starting bid on this one is going to be, we'll do 22 on this one. Thank you, Mia. No interest? Okay. Okay. Next is this one. So this is not that wide. This one is only 14 inches wide, but it's hella long. So 50. $79 inches long. Okay, so it's 79 inches long, 13 inches wide. Starting bid. 20. I don't see any tags on it. Cotton blend, probably. Great colors. No interest? Okay. All right. Anything anybody wants to see before we're done and we run the last giveaway? Anybody? I know, isn't it pretty? Any last minute requests? No, I haven't seen any yet. You know who had a copper torque, but it wasn't a thin one. It was a thicker one, is Beth from Turtle Shell Beth. She had, but it was thicker at the bottom, and I don't know if that was something that you would be interested in. The green and blue scarf again. The last one I showed, this one, Control Alt, this one, or was it this one? This green blue? The first one? That one. I think it was 70 inches long and 27 inches wide, 28 inches wide. And I don't remember what I said. I think I said 20. $15 on this one. 15. Oh, you want to purchase this and send to Jen? Sure, I can do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's very nice of you. Gift alert, guys. Gift alert, gift alert. That's very nice. I will do that. Got it. All right. We have no other requests. I will go ahead and run the giveaway. And the giveaway will be, let's see, what's the giveaway tonight? What is the giveaway tonight? Let me see. What's in this tray? What can we give away in this tray? Anything? Is there anything in here? No, not really. How about in this tray? Yes, in this tray there is. Okay. Okay. I don't have a copper torque. Beth from Turtle Shell has a copper torque. It is a little bit different. So you'll have to go to one of her lives. I think she's has a live Monday. And she has one. It's not a typical torque. It's more like a torque that you would wear alone. But she does have a cool, it's really cool copper torque. So definitely be on the lookout for hers. I will be on the lookout for some copper torques. I have not come across any. I can search and maybe like see if I can purchase one new. But I don't have any. And I haven't run across any, like, at all. Okay. What to ask? What to ask for this question? I haven't had a good story time today either. What is wrong? If I can find one, Jen. I don't always see them at the flea market, but I'll see what I can find. Absolutely. Let's see. And I'll see if I have anything here too, Jen. Like in my eBay stash. Okay, question is, Name a drinking game. Name a drinking game. Nope. Jenga. That's not a drinking game, Jen. Nope. Hey, beach, please. Nope. That's a good one, though. Oh my God, I remember Flip Cup. Ellie! Ellie got it. Quarters. Quarter bounce. Yep. Quarter bounce. That must be like our generation. Quarter bounce. That's what you get, Ellie. Pair of turquoise earrings. Congratulations. Quarters. My kids had never heard of quarters. You know that? They had never heard of quarters. They're like, what is quarter bounce? And then I had to teach them. And then they're like, oh, that's kind of fun. Although beer pong is kind of fun, but it's like hard to set up. You know what I mean? But Deborah. Oh, yeah, really? I was never that good at it, so I always lost. But yeah, it was fun. I remember doing it. Oh my God, we used to have fun. Two Truths and a Lie was always really good too. Yep. Yeah, those are always good ones. So funny. So funny. All right. Yeah, I'll have to teach Jen some drinking games when she comes over. Yeah, that'll be kind of fun. And Jen is going to do a vintage and vino with me, you guys. So be ready. She will be doing vintage and vino with me on, what day is it? December 20th. So December 20th, Jen will be my special guest on Vintage and Vino, and she'll be sitting right here with me. And we'll be doing it together. She'll be my assistant. It is going to be so much fun. It is going to be so much fun. So, 'cause she's coming to visit me. So, all right, you guys, thank you all for joining me. Hopefully, I'll have some good luck at the flea market tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a little bit more. Well, I did win some auctions this week, so at least that is good. I did win some auctions. I've got a lot of bids out on some auctions. It's just been a tough, I don't know if it's because sterling's gotten so high or what, that people are just holding on to their jewelry. I don't really know what's going on, but it's been a tough, I don't know, like shopping for stuff lately. I mean, even my sterling vendor hasn't had a lot of new stuff. Sorry. And I just don't know what's going on. So you guys might be just stuck with my jewelry, which I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. You guys bought a whole bunch again tonight. So that is a good thing. So hopefully I'll be able to find some more new stuff. I did win some stuff, so that's good. So I will be getting that, and I'll be doing a video on that. But yeah, I'm glad you at least like the jewelry I make. So that's a good stuff. That's a good sign. So thank you all for everybody who bought my earrings and my bracelets and my necklace tonight. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys who did. So thank you. And I guess I'll just keep creating as well. So thank you all for joining me. I will be back on live again on Wednesday. And then I will be going to Canada on Tuesday to do shipping for my Canadian friends. Wish me luck on that. And I will be seeing you guys later. I'll do a video tomorrow. Be on the lookout. Channel members will have a Zoom call on Monday. I'll be sending out the link. And if you're not a channel member, please think about it, because we do have those fun Zoom calls every other Monday. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. Mwah. Good night. Bye.